So we're just filling up for our trip for the reunion. Van's been lent to us courtesy of Wayne Jolly Structures. Good man, Wayne. Thank you for lending us that van. Give you a little plug there. That's what we're going to be travelling down in. Clayton's just paying for the fuel. We'll be off and running. Lemon stay in about an hour and a half. Stop off, have a bite to eat, do the second bit on the bikes. Can't wait. Got no miles on the KTM. It's 0. So I'm going to put about 500 miles on that. Looking forward to riding it. As I say, I've not even test driven it. I bought it. I liked it. I sat on it. Got delivered. I've had it for about 2 weeks. I've not put a mile on it. Going to run it down to Devon, to Bees Farm, and test it out there. So I'll let you know how it goes. See you in a bit. Well, it's day 2. We're here. We got here late last night, and just got the bikes from the field. Clint's here with me. Bit dark when we got here last night. Not what we was expecting. We was expecting to get a bit earlier. So we sat here. We had the fire going with the logs. Quite a few bikes here. A few familiar faces. KTM just rode it up the field. I'll just show you the field. I just rode it up. It's the first proper ride, actually. And we're camped in that lower field. The guys are in here. Showing you around.
We're making a video.
Planning to set out in about an hour. Get some miles under. Had a ride around North Devon. And let you know how it goes. See you then. Day 3 Sunday, garbage run reunion. Just heading back. Had breakfast, loaded up the bikes. We're on our way back to Herefordshire. Going to meet up with a couple of guys there, have a run out, and then ride the KTM back. Clayton's going to take the van back. Done 100 mile on it. Really happy with it. Really enjoyed it. Glad I bought it. I'm going to put some more miles on it. Got a bit of a pink eye, got some grit in my eye yesterday for having the visor up. Did some trips around North Devon, went to the beach, got some sand in my eye. Managed to get it out, but it's really, really painful.
Tell the truth, mate, you didn't get pink eye by not washing your hands.
Change pillars with him. Anyway, catch you in a bit. I've now covered 350 miles on the KTM 390 Adventure. My honest opinion on it. It's a fantastic bike. I was very, very much surprised because I've downsized from Triumph Tiger 800, which I absolutely loved. Took it on many trips up to Scotland, down to Land's End, did the full Land's End to John O'Groats, went across Ireland, thoroughly enjoyed it. But what I found when I was in Applecross, I dropped the bike, couldn't pick it up. I was stranded out there, had a bit of a bad fall. Luckily, somebody came along afterwards and helped me pick up the bike out of a ditch, and I got on with my journey. Having that said, I wanted something a little bit smaller. When this came out, the 390 Adventure, I went, sat on it, liked the size of it, liked the position of it, seemed to fit my body well. I'm 6'2", 220 pounds, pulls well, still running in period, so I'm only taking it to about 80% of its capability, but it's enough to get you through traffic. It's enough to pull you up hills, technical stuff. Off-road, it's pretty good. I know a lot of people have said things like, oh, well, it's a little bit high. I find the seat fine at 35-inch leg. I know shorter riders might struggle with it. Few people say about the pegs being a little bit further forward and the handlebars not being high enough. I didn't have a problem with that. I didn't have an issue with it at all. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is a bike that you can get out and you can twist it. You've got to work it. You've got to work them gears, but it does pull you. It pulls you very, very well. It feels much, much more powerful than 390 engine. Does the job that I wanted it to do. I'll show you around it. I put the crash bars. They're not standard, but make a big, big difference. They was 125 quid. Got them delivered. There is a back order on them, but they're fantastic. These little lights you can see. They wanted something like 280 quid from KTM. I got those off eBay. They was about 12 quid. Fantastic little things. Do the job. Very, very rugged. And I got the seat cooler. And then I got there wasn't one out yet, for the rip rack. So I got a Jivy one. It was 75 quid. It fits straight on. It's absolutely perfect. It does the job. Overall, the bike pulls well. It goes well. For what you want for the price range, it's the price of a second-hand GS. Summary is 5.5 grand. It's a lot of bike for 5.5 grand. If you want a commuter, if you want something to have a bit of fun at the weekend, if you want to do touring on it, it'll tour. It'll ride as your everyday bike. It's got a nice feel to it. It's a KTM. It turns heads. I pulled up at the carousel at Southport. I had loads of people coming around asking what it was. It looks a lot bigger than it actually is. To be honest with you, I don't think you're going to get much better than that for your money. And with the equipment and specification, KTM's out for everybody. It does vibrate a little bit. It is a bit lumpy, but I like the characteristics of it. You wind it back and you just go. For me, it's thumbs up. I can't fault it.